Good morning. Day 29 on the PCT. I just left the Acorn cabin where I stayed last night. They shuttled us into town last night for dinner. There was 4 of us staying there. Yeah, they had like three little cabins on the property. So I just left a little bit ago. So I'm back on the Acorn Trail. This will take me up and rejoin the PCT. It's a steep one early in the morning. I got like 5 days of food on me. It's 1,500 feet of elevation gain over these 2 miles. So just taking it easy this morning. Sun's out, beautiful day so far. I do think it's supposed to rain a little bit later. And with my food box, I got a new pair of shoes yesterday. So grateful for that, because the support on the other ones, they're pretty shot. So onward we go. I finally made it back to the PCT on trail now. Ooh, that was quite the climb, first thing in the morning. So, you know, being about 2.5 miles from where I stayed last night. So I got about 13.5 miles to where I'm aiming to camp tonight. And the idea is I'm gonna camp right below Baden Powell before the snow line starts, and then be able to get up early tomorrow to hopefully hit the snow while it's still hard in the morning, because it's supposed to be quite the climb to get up top. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm about 10 miles in for the day, about another 6 left. Just stopped to have lunch. I had picked up a new water filter in town. Actually, I had it shipped from Amazon. Went to use it for the first time, and it does not work. So I've got no water filter. I still have enough bleach on me to like treat about 100 liters of water. So that should work for me for a bit until I can get another filter. But yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, onward to camp, I guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd say about 90% sure this is Baden Powell in front of me, because I only got like, I think about 4.5 miles to get to camp, which is, I'm camping like partway up Baden Powell. If that is Baden Powell, that's what I'll be climbing up tomorrow, and trying to get an early start, because there is quite a bit of snow up there. So the idea of starting early is hopefully it's icy conditions, or at least hard to snowpack, which would make snow travel a lot easier. Started to climb up Baden Powell. Basically, this is what I'm climbing up. For now, it's got me going on these switchbacks for about the next, I don't know, 1.5 miles or so. But from what I'm told from other people that already climbed this is, in about 1.5 miles where the snow starts, these switchbacks stop and you climb straight up this mountain. So I hope they're wrong, because man, that's some pretty steep climbing to be had tomorrow morning. Whew, onward we go. spring where the birdie's at. It's my last water source until tomorrow afternoon. And that's the trail to get to this damn thing. It was one sketchy ass trail just to get some water. Well, I think I'm done for today. It's turned into a lot of snow travel. So it was like 15 miles for the day, but only 12 and a half of that was on the PCT. From here on, I've got a lot of snow travel. The snow is really soft right now. And I've got like 5 days of food and about 5 liters of water on me. So with all that weight on my back, I think I'm stopping for the day, and then I'll resume tomorrow. I think that's how I feel the safest. And there's like really no place to set up a tent. So I'm sleeping here. My first go at cowboy camping. Gonna sleep here and then wake up early. Hopefully the snow hardens in the morning. It will make it easier to climb this mountain. But it's only supposed to get down to 50 overnight, so I don't think that's going to happen. But at least tomorrow morning, by tomorrow morning, I'll have a lot less like water weight on me, which will, I think I'll feel a little bit safer climbing up this mountain and down the other side into in the snow with a lighter pack. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. So it's only about 2:30, so it's an early one. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Good morning. It's day 30 on the PCT. Just leaving camp here. Beautiful sunrise through the trees there. Met campfire yesterday, and he cowboy camped over there. He just left camp, so getting ready to get started. I think it's about 5:45. So yeah, it's going to be a snowy one. Onward we go. Snow isn't icy this morning, but it is a lot firmer than it was last night. Yesterday was kind of slushy, so definitely feel a bit safer. It's a little bit more hard pack this morning. That's pretty steep climbing. First thing in the morning, headed up this way. It's 6:15. Got another mile to the summit. It is straight up there, about a mile straight uphill. I figure I got about an hour to an hour and a half left before this snow starts to really soften, which is already softening a little. So I'm trying to get to the top before that happens, or it's going to make it a lot more difficult. It's pretty steep climbing up here. Steep, my feet are frozen, but I'm having a good time. Whew. It's just taking a beating. It's hard to breathe climbing up here too, but fun times. It's been a tough climb getting up here, but it's so amazing up here. Yeah, I feel like San Jacinto or Jacinto and Baden Powell's just been training for the Sierra, which I cannot wait to get to. I'm so looking forward to that after this climb now. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. I'm so much of a bigger fan of climbing these high peaks. I love these kind of nice edge types of walks. I love this a lot more than kind of side skirting the mountain. Pretty cool, pretty cool. One more push to the top. Summit of Mount Baden Powell, elevation 9,383. That's pretty freaking amazing up here. This is the monument on top. If I have the story right, Mount Baden Powell, it's named after the founders of the Boy Scouts. So this is the monument. Talking about that. By far, Baden Powell has been my favorite part of the PCT. I just love climbing these mountains. Felt like I was back home in New Hampshire, climbing straight up that thing. Now to make our way down before the snow softens too much. Trying to do a 20-mile day today, so hopefully the snow stays a little hard packed. Baden Powell, it's the ridge that we just came down. About a half mile to the next water source. Ooh, and I can't wait because I need a break. This mountain's beating me up. Coming down's probably twice as difficult as the climb on the way up. But yeah, about 8 miles in for the day. Keeps on going back and forth between snow and dirt. Looking forward to eating some lunch. It's been a toughie. There's a section closed today due to endangered species, so there was like a reroute around it. I'm currently on the Burkhart Trail, which is part of the reroute or the detour. And earlier is a bit of I think it's like a 3-mile road walk to connect up with a campground that leads you to this trail. So right now I think I got less than a mile to rejoin the PCT, and then basically just looking for the first campsite I can find. It'll be a little over, well, right now it's about 20 miles for the day. And it's been a tough one. Was just looking for the first option where I can camp and end the day out. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night.